Good morning, students. I welcome you all to St. Mary's English High School, Nalasopara West. Standard 6 History, Chapter 3 The Harappan Civilization. The Harappan Civilization. Archaeological excavation first began in 1921 CE at Harappa in the Punjab on the banks of the river Ravi. That is how this civilization came to be known as Harappan Civilization. It is also known as Indus Civilization. Excavations were also carried out at Mohenjo-daro, a place about 650 km to the south of Harappa in the Indus Valley. There was a striking resemblance between the remains of structures and artifacts found at the two places. Similar remains have been found at Dholavira, Lothal, Kalibangan, Daimabad, etc. Now, what is the meaning of excavation? Excavation is to remove earth from a place in order to find old objects buried there. So, first the excavation took place at Harappa in Punjab. That is why this civilization was given the name as Harappan Civilization. And it is having another name also, that is Indus Civilization. Another place was also found 650 km away, that was Mohenjo-daro. Now these two places were having many resemblance. Many things were same. Striking resemblance. Between what? Between the remains of structures and artifacts. Whatever was found from under the ground was nearly same. Generally, the same characteristic are seen in all the places of Harappan civilization. These include town planning, roads, construction of houses, drainage system, seals, pots and toys, and burial customs. Burial customs means when a person dies, how he or she was buried. That is called burial customs. Housing and town planning. The houses and other structures in Harappan civilization were mainly built with baked bricks. In some places, unbaked bricks and stones were also used for construction. The houses had rooms built around a central courtyard. Can you see in the center there is a round courtyard? I've kept pictures for your reference, and you have textbook also. The houses had wells, bathrooms and toilets. There was an excellent drainage system in which baked earthen conduits were used. Now what is the meaning of conduits? Pipes. See, these people were having knowledge about drainage system also. The streets had covered drains built with bricks. This shows great concern regarding public health. The streets were broad and laid out in a grid pattern. Houses were built in the rectangular blocks created by them. The towns were divided into two or more sections. Each section had separate fortification. Seals and pots. The seals of the Harappan civilization were mainly square shaped and made from a stone called steatite. These seals bear pictures of animals. They include pictures of real animals like bulls, buffaloes, oxen, elephants, rhinos, tigers, etc., and also of imaginary ones like the unicorn. Human figures are also seen. These seals were used as stamps. You know what are stamps? When do we use stamps? So these seals were used as stamps. Earthen pots of various types and shapes have been found at the excavation sites of Harappan Civilization. There are red terracotta pots with patterns and designs in black color. The patterns include fish scales, interlocking circles, people leaves, etc. The Harappan people buried their dead. They used to bury earthen pots with the body. Now see, when they used to bury their dead people, with that they used to also bury earthen pots. The Great Bath. The Great Bath, a spacious bath, has been discovered at Mohenjo-daro. The tank in the Great Bath was nearly 2.5 meters deep. You can see I've attached some pictures of the ruins of Mohenjo-daro and also of the Great Bath. How much deep it was? 2.5 meters deep. It was 12 meters long and 7 meters wide. It was lined with baked bricks to prevent seepage of water. What was used to make this bath? Baked bricks. Why? So that water seepage does not take place. There were steps leading down to the tank. There was also a provision for draining, cleaning, and refilling the tank from time to time. Now, there were some provisions made to clear the full tank, wash it, clean it, and then again refill the tank with water. Thank you. Question number 1 to 5 will be shared after this lecture on your respective WhatsApp groups.